Howdy folks, Nito Mortera with Archer's Paradox 2020 Outdoors Adventures and Pulsar Night Vision. I have two devices I want to talk about today. Number one is the Pulsar 750R Digital Night Vision Monocular and Recorder. This is a pretty awesome piece of equipment. It has a built-in 780 nanometer IR, and it also has the ability to record. I'll get some close-ups. Later on, we'll start going through some of the features. There's your SD card slot. It has a quarter 20 adapter. You can screw mount this on a tripod or a monopod to help steady it up. Also have the Pulsar. This is the L915 950 nanometer infrared laser designator slash flashlight. Takes 2 AA batteries. Pretty simple to turn on and off. You got the focus right here. The intensity, we'll go ahead and hook that up to the 750R. Okay, we'll go through some of the features. This is the on-off button. This is the IR to turn on the internal IR. And then this is to adjust the IR beam and intensity. This button here lets you switch through the various modes. You can go black and white, green and red. This button right here is actually to start recording. So you flip the 750R on its back side, and this obviously is the digital video recording part. When you want to set the recording, you flip this little switch right here. It actually moves back and forth. Flip that to record, and then you can also have the playback features. And you want to hold this button in for 4 to 5 seconds, and then this LED will illuminate blue. These are actually the mode settings. When you go to play, you can go through the menus and set up your resolution, your time date stamps, your video, whether you want PAL, European, or NTSC, typically in the United States. Now I had taken the Pulsar L915 950 nanometer laser designator, and it's got a simple thumb screw to attach to the Picatinny rail on the 750R. So it gives you a capability to have an external laser flashlight slash illuminator. One last thing is the 750R, the focusing ring is this on the main objective. Alright, now we are outside testing the Pulsar Recon 750R Digital Night Vision Monocular. I'm currently looking at my coyote decoy. He's about 45 yards away. Actually, if we look off across the road, that is approximately 100 yards. And I'll go through some of the menu settings. This button here, you can change to green, red, and then back to black and white. I've got the onboard IR turned on right now. That's with it off. On. There's a wheel where you can change the intensity. Obviously that's way oversaturated. I also have the Pulsar L915, the 915 nanometer infrared laser flashlight. I'll go ahead and switch that on. Let me switch the onboard IR off. Let me try and get this back on here. Okay, there's the onboard IR. Obviously it's too bright for closer range, but it will extend your range incredibly. Like I said, that is at least 100 yards. We'll go ahead and switch it back off. I'll switch back to the onboard IR. There's a focusing ring on the objective of the monocular. Really not much travel to get things in focus. Very impressive. Let me try to cut down some of the onboard IR here. That's without the IR. That's typical black and white. Easily see the silhouette of that coyote. There you go. If I point a little bit lower, you can actually see a better view of him. Green and white. And red. Very impressive digital night vision monocular. The one thing nice is that it does record to an SD card. Alright folks, well last night I took this out in my front yard. I was filming shots of my coyote decoy at about 45 yards, and I was showing the different features on the monocular and the laser, the L915. And I'll tell you what, it is a pretty awesome piece of equipment if you want to get into night vision and you need to scan, whether you're hunting for feral hogs or coyotes, and you don't want to rely on using your digital night vision scope all the time. This is a great piece of equipment. So this Nito Mortera with Archer's Paradox 2020 Outdoors Adventures and Pulsar Night Vision. You all have an awesome day.